Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Yeah, man, now move settings nation. And we no need no ladder. Now welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, Jayden Chase, another one that we're gonna bring another exciting reasoning on the topic of current affairs. Now if you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but they like the reason and of course they like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then kick in the like button. Now let's get right into the reasoning. Now nation, based on L.A. Lewis's statement, Andrew Holness should be pleased. L.A. Lewis has been arrested and charged, and these charges are not a figment of his imagination. And these are serious charges. Based on what is taking place and the statement of the JCF, L.A. Lewis has been on the run for over 2.5 months. I know them are going to send him a Bellevue, because guess what is shocking? The warrant was issued in St. Catherine. Guess where the police catch L.A. Lewis? In a Spanish town, St. Catherine. Remember going to see what go on, and they will continue the reasoning.
That's why they want to lock me out, because through me tell the police or me tell the people them say don't take the vaccine. So the vaccine thing make us see them try to kidnap me now. This is unconstitutionally. I'm not a Jamaican citizen. That's why I wait the rights a long time.
Yes, nation. Now let's continue the reasoning. Now L.A. Lewis was taken into custody on a bench warrant by police in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. He was reportedly surprised and arrested by police while distributing food to needy persons in the old capital. Now a bench warrant was ordered for Lewis after he failed to show for his matter in the St. Catherine Parish Court on March 16, essentially putting him on the run. Now, majority of the time, truth be told, when warrants like this are issued for individuals, some people know, keep it in mind. Some people forget. Now he did make some claims. He said the state I tried to silence him because of the message where he put out there. And the Prime Minister did refer to LA in Parliament. Just to point that out, he did make reference to social media personalities and people that talk about certain things. When protocols for the Big C-19 were being put in place and tabled in Parliament, he then officially found himself in trouble with the law following an incident on October 3rd of 2020. The allegations are that he was a part of a group of persons protesting the government's imposition for persons to wear masks. The police instructed that the group disperse, but they refused. Now the group was charged with breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act, the DRMA. Now the judge had asked, or well, had ordered a psychiatric evaluation on his last court appearance. However, he did not show for the next court date. No, for sure, the fact same skip court, go up on the road, is now captured by law enforcement. Yeah man, I'm gonna definitely send him go to Bellevue. If him never get evaluated before, it will happen now. And this is also be set as an example. L.A. Lewis is not being arrested. I was not arrested. I was not charged for the things he said on the media. You have freedom of the press. You have freedom of speech. That is why Buju can be as outspoken as he likes, as long as him tailor what he say, and do it in the right way. And you can say anything you feel like for say. How L.A. Lewis find himself in this situation is when him and a group of people say they're going to do a demonstration, an unsanctioned demonstration. And in the majority of countries across the world, you know that go. Now when the crowd was asked to disperse, leave, everybody go home. Remember, based on the Disaster Risk Management Act, gathering of a certain number was prohibited, banned, you couldn't do it. So when the group up and someone got protest, then you were in violation, direct violation of the law. And that's how him get charged. So the people must say, ooh, the government make that move, they for go out for the people and we attack. No. As a matter of fact, I think the Ministry of Health has halted the program because they don't have enough supplies to get to the people at this moment. So, based on the nature of the crime though, as you say, going on the run, skipping the court date, these offenses can become serious offenses. So, a simple situation like an individual missing his court date, depending upon how long he make himself available to the authorities, it might go from just missing a court date to you being considered as an individual that is on the run. That is why as soon as them say LA, he was arrested. Him probably wonder if I threw the gathering name and give out. No. There was already a court order, a warrant issued that translating arrest on sight. That's how it basically translates. Arrest that individual on sight. As soon as you see him, put on the cuffs. Now, as it relates to Andrew Holness, if the Prime Minister doesn't feel a way about anybody where I make statements or make talk on social media, I strongly feel like LA would be one of them. While he forward out with some statement about the 5G and them thing, and people say, yo, a real talk that the reputation where LA have in the Munti, I can't even say the industry, but that's in the society. Because I would call himself an artist, but you know, the people wouldn't agree. Some people that say maybe a graffiti artist, yes, but a recording artist, no. But let's say in the world of celebrities and people who have a name, people always look for LA like, you know, an individual like crazy. The fact that the judge ordered a psychiatric evaluation, meaning already thinks LA have Bellevue papers, and when that found out, then people realize, say, oh, the G has never been tested. You know what I mean? But we know for majority of citizens, people have always felt like LA was a crazy person in clean clothes. We don't seem to have money when nobody don't know where we get it from. So when you might see Andrew Holness definitely making certain statements when people like Buju and Spragga, you know what I mean, Bounty and certain people make certain talk. When the social media influencers make certain talk, then that is different. But when LA do it, when I feel like something is a cause for concern for the state. For this one, there is no conspiracy there. LA Lewis was arrested because he was entangled with the law. This one is more straight cut. You know what I mean? And unlike other situations I will see before the media or where take place with other individuals where we can say, yeah, definitely we can say the state went out of their way to do this. You know what I mean? At this point we can say, oh, LA was on the run and I them never know. I'm forget. Because I'm returned to the same parish. The same exact parish where the warrant was issued. And him go there, go distribute food. Now it's either he mentally unstable for true, or him just never know. And him go there, but obviously the cops were aware. And them now gonna make it slide. You know what I mean? Going against the court is a serious situation. The comment section open talk to me. But I know how I feel about this. David, as I say, Bellevue definitely seems to be the next stop for LA. Because the judge did order psychiatric evaluations be done on Mr. Lewis. He skipped the next court date. You know what I mean? So there was no follow-up on that. But now that he's now in custody, behind the bars, yeah. And it would have been the best move for him. At this point in time, if him no want do no time behind bars for any violation, or if them are going to find him, because I guess when they break the Disaster Risk Management Act, I think it's a 150. So I just paid it to pay some money, and then make it reach that point. You see me? But now, if him want to avoid jail time, seeing that him did go on the run, the best thing for him do, have the same crazy for true. The best thing for him do right now, is say yes, he's mentally unstable. Take the joke, spend a little remand, Bellevue, and forward over. I would have the only hope for him right now. I don't see it going the other way. He couldn't play out in another scenario that would be good for him. Otherwise, he might go behind the bars, and being behind the bars without getting your proper medication, you know it's going to go for you. You know what I mean? If I go worse at chip out. We already in a rant about constitution and rights being violated, and you already see it. Him already has set the stage to say yes. Him not got through a mental breakdown. So maybe it's a smart move, a smart play for him right now, going forward, for just say, oh, alright, maybe it is true. And just cooperate with them and get the psyche valve done. And then the same crazy. But it's the one called Jayden Chase, a dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and some remind you know. If you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but they like the reason, of course, they like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified. You don't know the like icon is in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out the channel, check out the reasoning. Join the discussion. Comment section up to 24/7, never lack yet. All you have to do is be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. Tell me how you feel. You see me? Elia say yo, Andrew push for him arrest. They might try to silence him. Truth be told, there was a court warrant out for him. You know what I mean? Yes, because him skip a court date. So in my perspective, that's how it really take place. But talk to me, tell me how you feel. You know the settings of a down, so down. Them are now move settings for my sentiments for you and yours are from the live, love and prosper until the reason again.